All right, friends, time for request number 4. My buddy Jerry Royce wanted to hear the Nordstrand, Carey Nordstrand VJ5. This one is called the Charity Bass because we are going to be auctioning off this instrument to raise money for St. Jude Children's Hospital, which is a very good cause, and this bass has an amazing story to it. I'll put up a link so that you can check it out on Carey's blog and learn the whole story behind this bass. But yeah, this is a wonderful instrument, absolutely gorgeous, and it has the new big blade pickups in it and the Nordstrand 2-band preamp. Beautiful maple fingerboard on here, and yeah, I just adore this bass. And he wanted to hear it with the Ampeg PF-50T 50-watt all-tube head. This is the top half of the Portaflex. You know, the Portaflex, the Ampeg, the classic Ampeg Portaflex rigs where you can mount the head to the top of the cab and then flip it down in. And this is the head part. I have 2 of the cabs as well. They're downstairs because I've been using them on a lot of gigs lately. But he wanted to hear it with the Acme Sound Low B 212 cabinets. These cabinets have been garnering a lot of interest, and for good reason. You know, Acme Low B is a really cool company that's been around for quite some time, and they kind of made their name for making small cabinets that could really handle 5-string basses. This is a long time ago. But the company has endured, and the owner, Andy Lewis, is a great guy and a great personal friend. So I have these 2 here, and these particular ones have 2 12s in them. They have a front-facing and a rear-facing 12, and they handle a ton of power and put out a ton of low end. All right, so we have a 50-watt 2-bed going into both of the cabinets, running at 4 ohms. Each cabinet is 8 ohms, and then this beautiful Carey Nordstrand bass, and he just wanted to hear something soulful, so here we go. Let's see what we got. tone. Yeah, these big blade pickups, I'm having 2 basses built by Carey Nordstrand actually, and sadly he's gonna stop making basses, and I got 2 basses in the queue to be built in his last batch. He's not going to completely stop making basses, but he's going to stop taking orders, and he's just going to make basses when he feels like it. You know, his pickup company is doing tremendously, and he's putting a lot of his energy into that these days. So yeah, there you go, Jerry. You know, I hope you like the sound of this bass. I sure love the sound of it, and yeah, I agree with you that this was a fun thing to try because I haven't tried it yet. This tube had 50 watts into these cabs in a medium volume. I won't say low volume because it'll go to a definite, you know, medium place. I can't turn it up too loud here because, you know, it'll just start distorting. But I think that you know, any kind of small to medium gig, this head will do the job. Especially if you're playing rhythm and blues, soul, jazz, things like that. If you're looking for an amp to really crank by Ampeg, then of course you want to get an SVT. But if you're looking for a great recording amp, rehearsing amp, or small to medium gig amp, this thing is incredible. It sounds wonderful. And it has, one of the cool features about this head that I will mention is that it has a transformer DI on it. A real legit transformer DI out. And I used it a couple weeks ago on a gig, and the soundman said it sounded incredible. So, you know, that's a really nice feature. And yeah, I can't say enough about these cabinets. These cabinets are absolute bass monsters. Again, they have 2 12s, one facing forward and one facing backwards, which is really unusual. You would have one speaker shooting out the front and one shooting out the back. But if you're playing in a room where there's a wall in the back, it's like, you know, you play a note and the bass is like going everywhere all the time. It's killer. Keep them requests coming. This is fun. I got a whole bunch more to go. And yeah, this is fun. Check out the Daily Fun Club, y'all. Peace.